2 heats to go, 2 changes for heats number 14. Off gate 1 in blue is Kyle Newman, and gate 2 in white, Paco Castagna. In red off gate 3 will be Casper Anderson. He replaces Jordan Jenkins. Jordan clearly feeling the effects of that injury. And off gate 4 in yellow, James Sargent swaps in with Jacob Hook. So James Sargent will get his 4th ride, disqualified for jumping the start last time out in heat 12. So a couple of reserve changes here. Casper Anderson with 7 points, partners Kyle Newman. He's on 4+1, some heroics last time out from him in heat 11 against Sam Masters, almost to beat him for 2nd place. Taking on Paco Castagna, the Italian, on just 2 points. James Sargent is on 3+1. He took a paid win in heat 8 for Edinburgh's only 5-1 of the meeting. They've only taken a couple of heat advantages tonight, a 4-2 in heat 6 being the other one. Well, can Casper Anderson and Kyle Newman hit the winning points to put Redcar into the final? They just really need to avoid conceding a 5-0. This is heat number 14 of this Knockout Cup semi-final, 2nd leg. Newman, Castagna, Anderson and Sargent into position for heat number 14. Sargent, the last to settle on the outside, tapes up and away they go. Down to the first turn, bit of a clash there between the riders in blue and white. Kyle Newman will take the lead as a result of that from Paco Castagna, who tries to go through the middle down the back straight. James Sargent's gone down at the back, but Redcar are out in front, exactly where they need to be. Sargent is onto the centre green, the race continues. Kyle Newman leads, Casper Anderson covers off the inside. They're keeping Paco Castagna back. The Redcar Bears, as it stands at the moment, are heading into the Knockout Cup final. Newman up on the outside. Moving to cover in 2nd place is Casper Anderson. It doesn't matter if Castagna does get ahead. With James Sargent out of the race, Redcar are going to head through. They just need 1 point from this race, but they want to seal it in style with a 5-1. Into the last lap we go. Kyle Newman, only a recent signing for Redcar, but he has settled in, is right at home in the red and white of the Bears. Backed up by Casper Anderson through the final turn. It's a 5-1 to the Bears. They are through. Kyle Newman won it ahead of Casper Anderson. Paco Castagna 3rd. James Sargent a faller on the first turn. And the Redcar Bears are into the final of the Championship Knockout Cup. Casper Anderson and Kyle Newman celebrate their 5-1. Only the 2nd 5-1 of the night, and Casper Anderson's been involved in both of them. First was in heat 2. Well, James Sargent falling on the first turn. Kyle Newman has had some problems on the slowdown lap, being given a lift back to the pits by Casper Anderson. Well, the Redcar Bears finished in style, finished together in heat number 14, with Anderson just snatching the win from Kyle Newman on the line. Newman led all the way. They worked hard between them to hold Paco Castagna back in the early stages to take the 5-1. Well, Casper Anderson taking the win. He moves on to 10 points for the evening. Kyle Newman backed up in 2nd. He's on 6+2. Paco Castagna 3rd. He's on 3 points. James Sargent remains on 3+1. And with 1 race to go, it's Redcar 94, Edinburgh 80 on aggregate, 51.33 on the night.